The observable universe refers to the portion of the universe that we can observe and study using telescopes and other instruments. However, this capability is limited because light, the main source of information about the universe, can only travel at a finite speed. As a result, we can only observe objects and events that are at a certain distance from us. We cannot directly see objects or events that occurred long ago in the past. The diameter of the observable universe is estimated to be approximately 93 billion light-years, which is much larger than the estimated age of the universe, which is estimated to be 13.8 billion years. The discrepancy is because the expansion of the universe has caused objects that were once close together to move away from each other, and light from those objects has required more time to reach us. Overall, the universe is a vast and fascinating space, but there is much more we do not know about it. However, with the use of NASA's James Webb Telescope and other scientific instruments, we continue to learn more about the structure, composition, and history of the universe, as well as various phenomena. Join us as we discover the massive structure that they came to a telescope just made contact with at the far reaches of the universe. If you are interested in keeping up to date with news from the universe and its surroundings, subscribe to our channel. Be sure to like this video and turn on the notification bell. What lies beyond the observable universe? To reach the far reaches of the observable universe, we would need to develop transportation methods that would allow us to transcend space and time, such as using a distortion engine or wormholes. This concept had long been the subject of debate among scientists, some of whom believed that they are simply impossible and that they contradict the idea of faster than light speed travel. The visibility of both possibilities, faster than light travel and the use of advanced technology beyond the reach of the current human intelligence, is a subject of intense debate. Even if there were theoretic coup possible, it would require technological advances in machinery that are clearly beyond our capabilities. The theory of cosmic inflation posits that the total size of the universe is at least 10 to the power of 23 times larger than the observable universe. This number is so vast that it is incomprehensible to the human mind. Since we cannot see or measure the unobservable part of the universe, therefore we have no way of knowing with certainty whether it's beyond its limits. However, that does not mean that we cannot develop theories based on the information we have gathered from distinct galaxies, and this is where NASA plays an important role. NASA, in collaboration with other space agencies and research institutions around the world, has made numerous significant contributions to our understanding of the universe. Even before the James Webb Telescope became operational this year, NASA had already published images of the ultra-deep field obtained with the Hubble telescope. When the James Webb Telescope Beta's debut, it was taken out to observe the most distant galaxies ever recorded. These images revealed the presence of numerous galaxies shining in the distinct cosmos, apparently as they were millions of years after the Big Bang occurred approximately 13.8 billion years ago. The expressions of the cosmos causes the stretching of light to redder wavelength, which allows the James Webb Telescope to detect infrared light. This has allowed us to observe galaxies forming in the early stages of the universe's history. The James Webb Telescope has made observations of several fields of distant galaxies, allowing scientists to study the rate at which are formed in the early universe. These data revealed the existence of the significant population of galaxies that were forming stars in the early stages of the universe. The discoveries are truly fascinating and thought-provoking. For a long time, humans have contemplated the possibility that we are alone in this vast universe. However, these new determinations within the observable universe leads us to believe that there must be millions of galaxies in the unobservable part of the universe. This idea is truly shocking and awakens a sense of awe and wonder about the vaccines of the cosmos. Are there extraterrestrial beings somewhere in the universe? The likelihood of life beyond Earth has never been more compelling, leading us to consider the possibility of the existence of extraterrestrials. There are numerous planets outside our solar system, known as exoplanets, which have been discovered using techniques such as the transit method and the radial method. Some of these exoplanets may have Earth-like characteristics and harbor life. This theory has been supported by another discovery made thanks to the James Webb Telescope related to the exoplanet WASP 96b. This planet is located outside our solar system, and its light spectrum reveals something surprising: the presence of water molecules. In addition, the spectrum also shows signs of haze and clouds, which were not previously thought to exist on a habitable planet. Based on the habitable environments found elsewhere in the universe, and considering the advances in the search for exoplanets, it is difficult to rule out the possibility that alien beings exist beyond our planet. Although we do not yet have conclusive proof, discoveries and evidence suggests that the existence of extraterrestrial life is a fascinating possibility. What about the multiverse in relation to the vaccines of the observable universe? Let me tell you, the possibilities are endless. The concept of the multiverse, also known as in many worlds interpretation, is a theoretical idea in physics and philosophy that suggests the existence of multiple parallel universes or dimensions beyond their own. The multiverse is mainly discussed in the concept of quantum physics, which deals with the behavior of tiny particles such as atoms and subatomic particles. According to some interpretations of quantum physics, the act of observation can cause a quantum system to collapse into a single state. What do you think? Let us know in the comments box. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.